Former Lewes Fire Chief Bill Buckaloo returns, raising questions in the community.
Good evening. I'm Madeline Overturf.
And I'm Charlie Sakaitis. Welcome to our News at 6. Our top story, the Southern Delaware Alliance for Racial Justice says the reinstatement of embattled former Fire Chief Bill Buckaloo normalizes what they call 18th century behavior. Coast TV News reporter Emma Aiken is live at the Lewes Fire Department. Emma, the Alliance says they've been hearing from people of color who are absolutely outraged.
Charlie, the Alliance says how the Lewes Fire Department has handled the situation is inconsistent, and the Alliance says the move to reinstate Buckaloo normalizes racist attitudes and language. Former Lewes Fire Chief Bill Buckaloo is back in the department, and now fears from the Southern Delaware Alliance for Racial Justice are back too.
The question becomes, how can they do this? Why should they do this? What are our standards as a society when some guy can make the remark like the ex-chief did in front of a group of people, thinking it's funny or thinking it's fine? And then our public institutions, which should be policing this type of behavior, say, well, so what? It's over.
Lawson says how the department is handling the situation is hurting public trust.
People put their lives in your hands. And when someone uses that type of language and has repeated events where they show contempt for various members of our society, they need to find another job, not that job.
But other people say Buckaloo being suspended as chief was a fair punishment.
I don't think it should be a life sentence as far as him never being allowed back in. So at this point, I think what they did is justified.
Stephanie Lupo lives in Lewes. She says Buckaloo should have stayed removed for 2 years.
I was very shocked because I understood why he was removed, and that was okay at that point. But then to reinstate him without telling us what's going on, and he's back in, and now everybody's all upset. This is not good communication. So we're left in the dark once again.
Our sources say Buckaloo can once again answer fire calls. The Southern Delaware Alliance for Racial Justice says Buckaloo should resign. We did reach out to Buckaloo again today, and we did not hear back. Reporting live here in Lewes, Emma Aiken, Coast TV News.
All this comes after Buckaloo facing multiple controversies during his time at the department. Bill Buckaloo was serving his 5th term as fire chief at the time of his suspension. Back in 2018, Buckaloo was arrested by Lewes police for disorderly conduct after urinating off a dock. And in 2020, while serving as assistant chief, Buckaloo was suspended for a Facebook post that included a slur aimed at a drag performer following a show in Rehoboth Beach. The post was later deleted, and Buckaloo did issue a public apology. Following Buckaloo's suspension in July, the Lewes Fire Department held an election to pick a new fire chief. Robert Stevens is now currently serving that fire chief role. And full disclosure, the current fire chief, Robert Stevens, is the husband of Coast TV assistant news director and anchor Madeline Overturf.